Hi everyone, it's Vicky here from createafashionbrand.com and fashionserviceshongkong.com. This week I got an email from Christine, who's in New York, and Christine wrote me quite a long email about the Fashion Brand Bootcamp, which is coming up in June and July. But she asked a really specific question, which I thought was quite interesting. And she said, I've been reading through your bootcamp workshops, and I wanted to ask, what is added value? Okay, so Christine and everybody else, the term added value is quite an intangible one. So I'll explain with a few examples. But in general, added value is kind of as it sounds. It's a way for you to add value to part of your business for your customer. So that can be adding value to your products, it can be your brand identity, it can be your packaging, it can be an offer that you give to your customers as part of buying your products, or signing up to a newsletter or an email, or literally any way that you add value to what you're offering to your customer. Okay, so it's quite an intangible. There's no you must do this and you must do that. Now, how you do that is going to depend on who your customers are and what they see as valuable, because it's not what you think, it's what they think is valuable, and also what products you actually give to your customers. So, for example, if let's say you had quite a mass market value brand, so those are brands that work based on very low prices for their customers. Now, the reason their customers go to the brand is because it's low cost. That suggests that the customer maybe can't afford a lot more. Maybe it's because it's convenient. Maybe they've got, kids they've got to buy for, or lots of things going on. But generally, they'd shop with a value brand because of the price. So when you're adding value to, let's say, a product for your customer, well, okay, if they see the value in your brand as price related, then you could drop your prices, or you could make the products with clever design look way more expensive than they cost. You could add in little details to your designs, your garments, to make them more useful or practical, or make them double up into two things, which saves your customer money. Okay, so adding value is really how your customer perceives your product. Let's say if you're doing luxury, for example, if we go all the way to the other end of the scale, you still have to add value. Your customers want, value for their money. It would be something different. Maybe you would expand the service that you give them in their stores. They're shopping with you because they're luxury buyers. They want an experience. They're not going to shop online for a $5,000 dress. They're going to come into your store and they're going to try it on. So adding value to that kind of customer might be a glass of champagne when they walk in, or a personalized service, or a stylist or something that would give them something while they're in the store. So adding value is quite difficult to explain as a tangible, you must do this, then this, then this, then this. But it's really about common sense. You have to understand your customer and why they're shopping with you. So that's customer research. You then have to know what the real reason, the core reason is for that customer to come to you, and what they see as the valuable part of your brand, whether that's money, whether that's service, etc., etc. And then you have to give them a bit extra, something extra to that, which doesn't necessarily cost you a lot of money, but means a lot to them. Okay, so that's how we add value to a product or to a brand. Now, if, like Christine, you're interested in the bootcamp, it is coming up at the end of June. We do have a couple of places still left, so you must get in and book them now. You can find all the details for that on either of our websites. That's createafashionbrand.com or fashionserviceshongkong.com. Information in the description box. If you want to get on the email and send me direct emails and messages, which I do reply to everyone, I promise. Again, you can find all the details below. If this has been really helpful to you, I'd love you to share and like the video. It just means that I can reach more people and help more people with the questions they've got. And don't forget, you must subscribe, because otherwise you will miss out on all my other videos and all my other advice and help. And I will see you next week for another answer to another question.